If you live in America right now, stop for a second. Think about the last time you went grocery shopping. You didn't buy anything crazy, just the basics: milk, eggs, bread, chicken, rice. And somehow, the total was $120. And you walk out of the store thinking, how is this possible? Because it's not just in your head. Groceries in America aren't just getting expensive, they're becoming a financial pressure point for millions of families. And what's scary is, most people still think this is just inflation. But the truth is, something much bigger is happening. Let's make it real. In 2019, a dozen eggs cost around $1.5. Today, in many states, it can hit $4 or more. A box of cereal that used to be $3 is now $6. Even fast, cheap meals like pasta and frozen food don't feel cheap anymore. So why is this happening? Why does it feel like grocery stores are quietly draining your paycheck? Let's break it down. 1. Inflation was just the beginning. Yes, inflation is part of it. When prices rise across the economy, food rises too. But groceries are different because food isn't optional. You can delay buying a new phone. You can cancel Netflix, but you can't cancel dinner. So when inflation hits food, it hits harder. And for the average American household, it feels personal. 2. The supply chain never fully recovered. Most people don't realize this, but the food system is like a giant machine. Farmers grow food, factories process it, trucks deliver it, stores stock it. One disruption anywhere raises the price everywhere. During the pandemic, supply chains broke. But even now, they never fully returned to normal. Shipping costs stayed higher, delays became common, and companies adjusted by raising prices permanently. 3. Corporations control more than you think. Here's something most people don't talk about. The grocery industry looks competitive, but it's actually dominated by a few major corporations. A handful of companies control meat processing, packaged foods, distribution, and even grocery store chains. When competition is limited, prices don't fall, they climb. Because when people have no alternative, the system has leverage. You still have to buy food, no matter what. 4. Shrinkflation, the scam nobody notices. This one is subtle, but powerful. Shrinkflation is when companies keep the price the same, but give you less product. The bag of chips gets smaller, the cereal box is thinner, the juice bottle quietly drops from 64 ounces to 52. So you feel like you're spending the same, but you're actually paying more per bite. And most shoppers don't notice until the cart feels emptier. 5. Climate and farming costs are rising. Food begins at farms, and farming is getting more expensive. Droughts, floods, heat waves, unpredictable seasons. All of this affects crop yields, and when supply drops, prices rise. Also, fertilizer, fuel, equipment, and labor costs are higher. Farmers aren't just charging more because they want to, they're surviving higher costs too. 6. Wages didn't keep up. This is the part that hurts most. It's not only that groceries got more expensive, it's that your paycheck didn't rise at the same speed. If groceries rise 30%, but income rises 5%, you feel poorer. Even if you're working full-time, even if you're doing everything right. That's why so many Americans feel stuck. So what can you actually do? This isn't about panic, it's about awareness. Because once you understand the system, you can respond smarter. Here are small moves that help. Buy store brands instead of name brands. Shop weekly with a plan, not randomly. Focus on high-protein basics that stretch longer. Buy wholesale options when possible. Build skills and income so food doesn't control your life. Because the real solution isn't extreme budgeting, it's financial leverage. Final truth. Groceries are expensive in America right now, not because you're irresponsible, not because you're imagining it, but because the economy has shifted. Food became a pressure point, a profit machine, and the middle class is feeling it first. So the question is, will you keep blaming yourself, or will you start understanding the real game? If this video helped you see grocery prices differently, subscribe for honest finance content that actually matches reality. No fake motivation, just the rules of money today. Because the system changed, and the sooner you understand it, the sooner you can start winning again.